A perspective is powerful because a perspective shapes how you see things, how you see life, most importantly, how you see yourself. A perspective is powerful. It dictates how you proceed. Think about a car at a crosswalk. You know, we're taught, you know, in the early years of driving to look to the left and look to the right, you know, to look for pedestrians, to look for other cars. If you perceive danger, if you perceive that it's not safe, then you won't proceed. But if you don't see anybody walking across the street, you don't see a car coming, based on your perception, based on what you are able to see and pick out, you then proceed. And so it is with life. You know, what we perceive dictates how we proceed. A man has a vision, a dream, some type of hope, some type of ambition, and he wants to accomplish something great. But his perspective about himself, about how life works, about his friends, about his family, the way he sees the things around him, the way he perceives, prevents him from proceeding with that hope and with that dream, with that vision. Perspective is powerful. And so what I want to do is I want to invest in people's perspectives. I want to offer tools. I want to offer information. I want to offer these parallels, these analogies between two different worlds to help people to grasp and to understand not only how vital, how important perspectives are, but how easily they can be altered, how they can be shaped, how they can be upgraded in a sense to work for them and not against them. I find that a lot of people, good-hearted people full of potential, full of great possibilities, God's blessed them, God has gifted them greatly, and they are created and purposed to do some amazing things. But the perspective is off. You know, the way that they see themselves, the way that they see others, the way that they see their abilities is so small. It's been tainted over the years. It's been, altered to a state of infancy when it should have been cultivated. People around them, events and occurrences in their lives should have been helping to nurture and helping to bring to maturity that perspective. But instead, things in life have, crushed their spirits and crushed, the way that they see themselves. It's like things that people have said or things that have happened to that person has damaged their perspective. So the perspective becomes cloudy. It becomes, distorted, and they're not able to see themselves clearly. They're not able to see the greatness that is within them. They're not able to see the potential. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to, offer through just various forms of communication, various forms of teaching, material and information and really tools that will help them to rebuild their perspectives. I want to help people to rebuild their image of themselves. I want them to learn to appreciate from an authentic place who and why they are and what they are, most importantly. So I want to, be a part of people's lives through, telling them not only how great they are, how amazing they are, but helping them literally to improve the way that they see themselves so that when they look in the mirror, they see what I see. God's given me eyes to see humanity through eyes of what I call possibilities, eyes of potential. I'm able to look into a person and see beautiful things, amazing things. Now I have to grow, I have to develop, I have to sharpen my skills, I have to up my game, because I have to be someone that can now transfer someone that can convey a message, someone that can script a message, that can script information in a way that will be digestible, acceptable. People have been dumped on for years, and so it's like a garbage can. I mean, at the bottom there's this beautiful pearl of possibility. There's this beautiful pearl of potential. But over the years, all types of garbage has been dumped on it. All types of bad influences and bad environments and just dumped on thinking lies that have been told about them over the years, and they've believed it. They've accepted these things, and so it's over the years. So this beautiful pearl of possibility is at the bottom, and so we have to dig our way through all of that junk, all of that mess, and get down to the root, get down to the core of who people are. It is my passion, it is my desire, it is my dream, it is my hope, it is my every waking moment. I mean it consumes me, thinking about helping the next individual that I teach or speak to or run into. I've made it a personal goal that when people come into contact with me, they're going to leave my presence feeling better about themselves and about those around them. That this thing might catch fire, that it might be exponential, that I don't just help you to think better about you, but I help you to think better about you and those around you, so that you can be someone that rubs others the right way. And they too can learn and glean from you, and they too can then begin to dig through all the junk that have been piled up on them by life, and that they can then see that pearl of possibility.